Hi there, Pisces. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 18th of July. This week begins with your sector of life expansion and risk-taking still forging an amazing alliance with the Sun in the sector of energy. Therefore, if there's something you really want to go for this week, as long as you're clear in your objectives, there's a great chance it can shape up really well for you. Getting the details right is going to be important, however, and Tuesday's full moon suggests that there may be some choices, so it's not necessarily going to be clearly signposted which way you need to go. This could see you humming and hawing a little bit, and the way to handle this is to try and not get too focused on the irritating things that aren't quite right. Sometimes we just have to go through with a situation where it's not quite as we want and see where it takes us, and that actually can lead to something that we're not expecting at the outset. And that may be one of the things that you can do this week, especially around this full moon, because the key is you can't keep all of the people happy all of the time, and perhaps in some ways it's about keeping yourself happy, but it's about having that clarity, but not being totally focused on the detail of it, seeing a wider perspective too. Now, once the Sun moves on Friday into the sign of Leo, getting much more serious about your health, fitness and dietary regimes is definitely going to be a feature going forwards. And also about work, where creativity can be so important at this time, as Venus combines with Mercury, but they both angle back very positively to Saturn. If you are able to see that big picture and yet put in the hard work, the application, and really roll your sleeves up, then I think that you can start to gain much more recognition. It doesn't mean to say that people are necessarily going to, however. They may just observe what you're doing quietly and be impressed, but at this stage, not pat you on the back. So if you do something that's a bit more daring, or you dart in a new direction, don't necessarily expect to see tangible results or immediate praise and recognition. And of course, with Neptune still clashing with Saturn in such a draining way, you really do need to keep that clarity, or the need for clarity, right to the forethinking of your mind. When it comes to your love life, I do feel who does and contributes more on the domestic front is going to be quite a key issue this week, especially if one of you does have quite a responsible job or has the demands of looking after children if you have them. So if you are in a shared situation, a reappraisal of who does and contributes what may be a timely thing to do at this moment. But if you're single, don't be surprised if you start to get to know someone in a professional situation, and they may be someone who's from a different age group to you. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.